Welcome back to BattleTech with the mod Extended 3025. This is Dr. Obsidia. We are at New Valis, or New Valis as it were, and we are moving on here. It's now February of 3026. We are moving on to some contracts here. The only one for the Taurians that we're trying to befriend a little bit is a 3-skull mission. I'm not going to run that. This one up here is probably against the pirates. Pirate lance, so I'm not going to run against the pirates either. We don't want to make them too angry. We're going down here to fight against the Taurians. This is a destroy base mission, and then here we have a straight up battle. In this battle, we are going against a assault class Taurian mech, and it looks like it says that there might be some other mechs in the area. Taking down assault mech isn't going to be easy, but if we can play them off against each other, we might make out quite well in this one. So, it seems like there might be a couple units going against each other. There's 2 mechs, assault class, are powering up. We took these kinds of guys on before, so we're going to go in heavy with the salvage. Don't know that we need 5, maybe 4. And our Thunderbolt is up. I don't know that we're going to need to bring anything too light, although the Brawler did really well last time around, so we're going to keep him. I'm going to maybe drop the Crab. We want to stay a little bit ranged, actually, on this one. We don't want to get right up in him, but the Brawler can. I think that we're going to drop the Shadowhawk off here and pull in, move the Crab over, drop Herringbow and Kodiak off too. And we're definitely going to bring our Thunderbolt. Some firepower is always a good thing, and Fireball can drive that. So it's either between the Crab, the Griffin, and I think probably take the Griffin instead of the Crab. The Griffin is something we use quite well. He's got LRM in the PPC. The LRM will soften up the target the PPC can punch through. The Thunderbolt can get close and open fire with the AC-5. And the Catapult, of course, could just hang back and unload LRM-20s at the enemy, soften them up a whole lot, maybe even knocking them over. And our Brawler can go in and punch them and knock them over as well. And the armor is pretty good on the Griffin and the Firestarter. Well, sorry, the Firestarter. Griffin is weaker. Our Thunderbolt should be able to get in there and slug it out. Griffin is prone to overheating a little bit, so I think we're going to drop Herringbone back in on the Griffin. And we'll leave Moped there and Obsidian here because the Catapult is definitely going to be one that overheats. Especially in this mission. Although it is polar. It is a polar biome. Okay, our last time we did this mission, we actually got right in there with our lighter mechs and slugged it out. This one, although our Brawler can probably go in there and slug it out, the rest of them
reminds me of my childhood.
Are all gonna hang back.
My childhood.
She's crazy. All right, the rest of us are definitely gonna hang back and fire from long range, except for the Thunderbolt that can play midfield a little bit. Oh, there's our enemy target there.
Coordinates received.
And the Brawler's going to get right up in their business. There's an Urban mech. Okay, there's our buddy showing up. Looks like they're coming right towards us. I wonder if we should run back here in this tree line with our mechs.
What do you need?
Our Brawler can continue running, I believe. Let's see what we've got up here. We've got an Urban. And we've got another Urban. These probably both got AC-10s. And decent armor for what they are.
Waiting for orders.
So we'll go harass them with our long range and just punch them. Of course, that's probably what they like, is with that AC-10. I'm going to turn off the LRM on these things.
Acknowledged.
Don't want to waste my missiles. I want to knock over the assault mechs.
Receiving you.
If possible.
Let's move.
I'm not sure how long it's going to take those down. I don't even think I want to waste my shot here with the AC 15 or 5. 15 shots is all we've got. And again, I don't know if I want to shoot. I've got 480 here. So it's worth throwing out some missiles.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Shot at the Griffin. Missed. I wonder if these are the enemy mechs dropped in. Looks like that's the enemy. I wonder if these guys are going to turn around and face them.
Yeah?
Yeah, we'll run up behind him and
Copy
punch
that.
him.
Putting my weight into it.
Boom! Into that.
That one's gone.
I'm not sure what they're doing over there. I don't know who's who yet. So definitely they're mixed up together.
I'm there.
We're just gonna mess with this urban mech over here. That went right through. Other mechs need to do something other than deal with an urban mech. Catapult can go take a look. What do we got there? Okay, that's a little bit a charger. That's all small lasers though. It's an assault class mech with all small lasers? You have got to be kidding me. Alright. He doesn't even have good armor either. That's kind of shameful. I guess he's got Charger as a mech name for a reason.
Standing by. Move order received.
They're supposed to be playing off each other, not coming over here to fight me. Turn off our SRMs.
Engaging target.
Shoot the brawler.
Yep.
We'll run to the side and punch him. Actually, yeah, let's run. This is almost behind him. It might be behind him, actually. Ammo explosion. His whole right and left side exploded. The Griffin should be able to force him into a panic eject. Looks like these guys might be duking it out in the back there.
Standing by.
I don't think we need to shoot at that thing. He doesn't have anything left. Instead, we'll move over and target the assault mech that is now sitting on the other side of this hill over here. Really? He's only got 445 armor and a bunch of small lasers. I guess that's why they call him a charger. He just runs right in.
Target confirmed.
Look at that. We're gonna drive right through that side. Oh, I should have turned on the LRMs. I didn't think about it. Well, he's going back into the fight too. Yeah. What's the other assault? I punched him. That was only 30. I guess it probably wasn't. Alright, well, we're going to close in. Not with the catapult.
Commander.
The thunderbolt. There we go.
Aye, aye.
Let's see what we've got here. Can't see the other one just yet. No, it's a little wasp. Don't care about that. We'll fire on his back. We'll fire the SRMs this time.
Putting one in the back.
Just blew off his arm. This thing is a
That hit something good.
waste of metal. A locust. This must be the assault right there. And we'll fire our LRMs at this thing. His back is wide open. If he's going to present himself to just get shot up,
Critical damage.
we're going to go ahead and blow him away. That doesn't look like an assault class, only 2 medium lasers. Maybe this one? Yeah. Oh. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Maybe we should have let them shoot each other a little bit first.
What do you need? Targeting for physical attack.
Oh, we missed. Come on, Moped. What are you doing? You miss a mech that's basically just a walking garbage can at this point.
Gotcha.
Alright. We're gonna need the brawler to do big things now. Well, Torians are 75% dead because of us, but
Waiting for
they're
orders.
still fighting. So our Griffin will close in a bit.
Coordinates received.
Now, I don't know that I want to turn on my LRMs just yet. I want to use them
Copy that, Commander.
when they have a better shot.
Failed to connect.
Good to go. Position confirmed.
What do we see? Just the locust. And no good shots, really. Turn off the SRMs.
Affirmative.
Being very conservative with my loadouts right now. I don't know. We've got that assault mech to deal with. Ooh. That was rude. Jumped over here and stung us in the side.
This guy's nothing.
Yeah, I think we're going to close in on him and light him up with our small lasers here. Yeah, I don't want the beating up my Thunderbolt.
Systems holding.
A Stinger. So these are all their light buddies. We just got to take them down. Let their assault class...
Minimal damage.
I can almost see it back there. A stalker. Oh, he's coming after me. Ouch. Lots of hits. Ouch. Structure exposed. That's bad news right there. Oh, he overheats a little bit. Look at that loadout. 1, 2, 3, 4 medium lasers. 1, 2 large lasers. He's got 2 SRM 6s and 2 LRM 10s. He is a beast.
Yep.
Yeah, you're gonna need to get over here and fast, Brawler. We need you badly. You got your work cut out for you as a light mech. The Brawler with Moped runs, looks over the hill, and is like, what have I got myself into? We've got a single Stinger helping us out. We're gonna have to ignore the lighter mechs and just put all our firepower down on the heavy guys.
I'm there.
Try to get in a position where we can at least see him. Can't even see it. Oh, there we can. Yeah. Turn everything on. Beat him up.
Acknowledge.
Sensor's impaired. That's a good thing. At least with all that weaponry, he heats up. This is a bad thing. Catapult can take a few hits like that, but not too many.
Warning. Armor low.
Okay. Ugh. Oh, he got through. Jeez.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Waiting for orders.
If we fall back, I think it's our best bet. We're gonna fall back here.
Roger.
Try to get away from that big mech. Turn on everything and see what we can get out of this. Not very good shots there. The Locust is probably the best bet. So we'll go ahead and fire everything except the AC-5. I don't think the AC-5 has a good shot on anybody.
Target confirmed.
Not too much damage went out there. I think we can jump. Try to put some distance between us and these guys that are harassing us. Actually, we do have the death from above, don't we? We could land on one of these mechs. Yeah, let's do that. Let's land on the Locust.
Warning. Leg damage imminent.
Boom!
Warning. Armor low.
Yeah. Well, you bring those light mechs over here, that's what he does. He jumps on you. Now I got this nasty guy coming up from the rear. That's alright.
Damage minimal.
Oh, that cooled him down a lot, didn't it?
Yeah?
Alright, we're closing in on you, buddy. You've got
Roger.
bigger things in a small package to worry about. Little Mac from Mike Tyson's Punch-Out is rolling up on Mike Tyson right now. That stinger better not target me. And he did! Jeez. What do you got bigger things to worry about?
That's all you got?
This is bad. They're shooting at the rear. They hit me in a stray shot, too. Worried about my catapult's leg armor.
Commander?
Let's check it before we do anything else. Where's my catapult at? It took off a big chunk of it. I probably shouldn't do that again.
Standing by.
We'll get one movement pip by moving over here. We're going to keep shooting at the stalker to try to keep him a little bit off balance with the targeting.
Firing all weapons.
Oh, we missed.
Standing by.
He's probably going to keep coming after me here, too.
Locking in coordinates.
At least we're in the tree line. Let's see. I think we're okay. I'm going to fire everything on this little stinger right here.
Roger.
Some of that got through. There we go. And a knockdown. Good. Surprised I had to turn on these light mechs just to keep my big guy up and running. I'm going to pull back here a little bit. Can't really see where he's aiming. That should be good. Our front arc is pretty safe. Turn on my LRMs again. I'm going to multi-target. We're going to hit that stinger since he's on the ground. We're going to, of course, fire all our stuff at the big guy that we can hit with.
Engaging multiple
Actually,
targets.
that missed a little bit, didn't it? Need some LRMs. Okay, Big Ugly's coming running up here. He's ignoring the brawler. Ouch. Wow, going right dynamite for the catapult. Smart. I mean, catapult does quite a bit of damage. But,
Yep.
did you realize that we're going to punch you in the back?
Let's move.
Come on, little Mac. Boom, it went through. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an SRM crit. We're going to heat him up a little bit here. Oh, he lost his right torso.
How did that taste?
Yeah, it tasted like a lot of scrap metal to me. Still messing with the Griffin, are you?
Barely hit, Commander. Commander?
Well, the Griffin can just sit there and fire away, I think. He lost half of his stuff there. I think we're gonna try to take this guy out. We're gonna fire everything on the guy on the ground. I don't want 2 medium lasers getting up. Well, he's severely injured.
That hit something good.
I was hoping that would finish him off. He's pretty messed up. Took a shot at the brawler. Evasion kept. Thank you very much. We're gonna fall back a little bit here. Catapult's doing what the catapult does. Firing on the stalker.
Orders.
Yeah, let's get up behind this guy. I like that.
Heading out.
Got plenty of heat available to us. Let's split this up. Alright. Yeah. We'll put the SRMs on the big guy. Keep our medium lasers on the back of the Stinger and try to finish him off.
Copy that.
There we go, we got him. Nice. Left torso's gone. He hasn't got anything left. Ooh, I didn't think we'd be going toe-to-toe with an assault mech. Luckily, got him in the back. Is he gonna kick us? No, he's running. Mike Tyson's running.
What do you need?
That's not Mike Tyson. That's a shameful display. We're gonna punch him in the back again. Or at least the side. Yeah, he's done. Pick on someone your own size achievement. Yep. Little Mac. Knocked down. What is the big guy? Soda Popinski? I had a lot of weapons on him.
Reporting. Minimal damage.
Now, Thunderbolt does have exposed structure. So he probably shouldn't be taking too much more of those hits. I mean, they are on his torso, so that's not that bad. But I'll just rotate here. We'll put all our fire on the Stinger. He's untouched. Our catapult probably is gonna get into a position where he can fire on both of them, using his small lasers and his LRMs. The small lasers on the guy, the Wasp right here, and LRMs on the far one.
Engaging multiple targets.
That's eating some missiles.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Imagine if we upgraded that
Yes,
thing.
Commander.
Alright, we still got a whole bunch of structure there, so the chances of him landing big shots there are pretty small. We're gonna come up here, let's see what we can do. Split up our shots again. The AC's, of course, going on the far guy, and so are the SRMs. We'll keep everything else on the one that's up close here,
Multiple enemies locked in.
since he is a little bit of a threat, but not much. Oh, that killed him. That AC-5 hit him right in the chest. That was the end of that.
Destroyed.
He's gonna keep playing with the catapult. Now the catapult has rear oh, LRM ammo destroyed. That's lucky. That almost blew up on us.
Yeah?
We're not gonna actually get there. I think we can just move up here.
Understood.
And use a sensor lock.
Sensors locked on.
Standing by. Rolling.
That'll take away his evasion at least.
10-4.
Left torso's gone.
Critical hit, Commander.
Aye, aye. Confirmed.
Fire everything we got at this guy with the thunderbolt.
Acknowledged.
Lots of outgoing damage there.
Hostile removed.
Luckily, that LRM ammo didn't explode. That would have been painful. It's pretty funny, the catapult. Yeah, I don't usually use death from above, but that worked pretty well, didn't it? He stepped on him and just crushed him. That's what he kind of is meant for. I mean, what he does. Alright. This Charger's an 80-ton mech, but he's got a large engine. That's why. Yeah, the Charger's seen as an example of an abject failure in battle mech design. Yeah, that's what I was saying when I saw that. I was like shocked. I haven't seen one of those before. Originally wanted to produce a heavy, ultra heavy scout mech for the Star League defense force that was not only fast but could survive contact with the enemy. It was done by building the Charger on an 80-ton frame, making it the heaviest scout mech in existence. Mech was then given 10 tons of Duralex heavy armor, enough to survive repeated hits from an AC-20. However, these features left very little room for offensive capability. Yeah, he just sits there and takes punches. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna pick up the Stalker. We already have one Stalker as well. I hate to say it, but I'm gonna pick up the Charger just to sell it later if I ever can put it together. And this other stuff is pretty worthless. I guess I can take a couple Stingers and throw them together and sell them. That was a little bit lackluster in salvage. But the Stalker was a pretty good mech. Just the heat, again, the heat problem. We got a Wasp out of that too. Sell it. But the Stinger, oh, there's probably two different Stingers. Two variants. Alright. Have to do a little repair work on our guys here. One day. We lost the LRM ammo here. Our leg mod added death from above damage and death from above damage. We really messed him up. Oops. We can repair. We do a lot of death from above damage. I'd like for those jump jets to go under. I know it doesn't matter much, but it does assume the random rolls and things. Yeah. I wonder if we should raise the armor on the legs there. I don't know. To do that, I'd have to consider dropping stuff down. I could switch out. I do have an LRM 15 that does crit a little bit better. This is 10 tons on the LRM. Let's see, 10 tons. It would give us 3 more tons to work with if I did that. If I did that, I could up the armor on the legs and put a better LRM C15 in. Could actually switch out to the medium lasers as well if I wanted to. It'd be a little bit closer to my beloved catapult. I think I'm going to do that. It's not ideal, but I think I'm going to drop this off. Put in a little bit better LRM. gonna raise the leg armor all the way up. Still got a lot of space left over, don't we? Couple medium lasers on the center torso, which is not so great. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna go for protecting my rear arc a little bit there too. Front torso, center torso, and rear arc, since that's our. If a small mech closes in on us, and we're gonna jump on him, but if there's too many small mechs like that, we need to start falling back on the medium lasers and the small lasers, and the center torso is where all that is. So we could lose everything else and still be able to fight, even though it's not very accurate. So heat is terrible, as expected. We lost some of our firepower, but I think with the crit, we gained a bit overall, I would say. I wouldn't be heartbroken if we had to just put 2 LRM-15s on this. But with the way it's set up now, I'm not too worried about it. I think we could go with an LRM-20, LRM-15. That might be fine. We also could, switch things out too. I could put, I got missile racks available for 4 of them, so I could switch it up and put LRM-10s in if I wanted to as well, to increase the damage and manage heat a little bit. Anyway, we'll stick with this for now.
On it.
Catapult's going to be out for a while. We need to get the Thunderbolt going though. We don't have a heavy mech for the next mission, so we're going to go ahead and pass 1 day. Alliance offered by the Federated Suns. Your service on her behalf is exemplary. Commander, my government wishes to convey their gratitude. Perhaps we could formalize bonds between us with an alliance. They want to join... they want us to join their alliance. We're playing the different companies off each other, and I don't think they'll like that very much if we allied with the faction. But we would get huge benefits, and the Federated Suns is a big faction too. So we're mostly just playing with the Taurians, but we could just ally. The Taurians are pretty small, and it was fun while it lasted, but I think we are going to ally. If we choose to ally with this faction, we gain access to their unique quartermaster with rare equipment, which is always great. Mechs and weapons, unlock special difficult faction-only missions. When you become allied, your reputation with a faction can no longer fall below 0. You will no longer be able to take missions that directly target your ally. However, you can also become enemies with all this faction's enemies. When you become an enemy, your reputation with that faction is lowered to 0 if above 0 and can never rise above 0. You could choose to break the alliance. This will drastically reduce your reputation with a former ally and prevent you from becoming allied with that faction for 1 game year. They have a lot of enemies, including the pirates and the Taurians, but if we get access to their unique gear, I think we'll take it for now. Freedom Sword. Buy Freedom Sword. Alright. Do we have access to their store right now? Maybe not. Maybe we have to go to a different place. Let's check the star map here and see if there's a unique faction store somewhere. Can't quite remember. Oh, okay, yeah. I believe that's what these are. The Davian headquarters. Major outpost can yes, the quartermaster's there. So yeah, we've got a pretty good setup of their quartermasters here. A couple of them right along the edge, but I don't see any others unless maybe we have to get closer. Maybe we have to scout the system first or something. I'm not sure. Also, we are in Taurian space. I don't think they're going to appreciate that too much if we're heading that direction. Oh well. I think we'll stay in the Federated Sun sides and see if we can't help them out. Alright. Good. We still have some contracts that we're going to run in the next mission. Since we're basically allied with these guys, I think we're going to run it up a little bit. We can do a battle against the pirates after all. The Cataphract would be fun to take out. Bounty hunting. This contract includes travel. They're not very happy with us anymore. You're enemies with this faction because one or more of your alliance. Yeah, we can still do stuff with them, but I think they're pretty unhappy with us. We have to be careful. I think we'll stick with our friends for the most part. All right. Thanks for joining. Have a great day. See you in the next episode. Take care.